to get rich on the internet without being able to read, because you're not going to be able to participate on things that are your choice. It'll just be only based off what the algorithm delivers to you. So So reading is really important. Reading is where you're going to get to choose to read the article, to see the behind the scenes, to click on those extra links.
Create context.
To create context, exactly. So I do recommend reading. I read a lot. Mina reads a lot. And reading is something that you really should do. Some people don't do it, but I'm going to recommend...
but what do you read? When you say you should read, what do you mean?
Okay, so I mean, if I'm a business person today, the first book I'm going to read, I think, is How to Win Friends and Influence People, because a lot of skills that people lack in the Jamaican context, I think, is the people who are kind of mentally engaged and having thoughts about having a business but don't know how. I find they don't know how to network. So I think networking is one of the first things I'd learn, and How to Win Friends and Influence People is a really good book about networking. And after that, I would do My Little Red Book of Sales by a guy named Gitomer. It's a really good book about how to sell. I think a lot of us who are having pencilating or whatever the word, postulating or ruminating, if you're sad about your business, you probably don't know how to sell. And I think those are good books. And then 48 Laws of Power, I think that's a very good book, because you get historical context about the world and how money and power was made, and you get to learn a lot of things so you don't make mistakes when you're doing sales or you're growing up in the world and you're trying to be successful. I mean, those 3 books alone, you'd have historical context about the world. So if you actually reach a certain level and you're traveling, you're not going to feel embarrassed because you know how the world works and you know who Louis XIV is, the Sun King. You can quote that guy and say, yeah, man, the Sun King that. You can know these things, right?
Yeah.
And as simple as that sounds,
it's impressive. It catches people off guard when you say things.